spent major part of this morning today trying to kind of figure out my iOS shortcuts. I think I mentioned about this a while back where I was trying to figure out my iOS shortcuts and like see if I can actually automate things. So far it hasn't been successful, and I'm still trying to figure out if anything that I have on iOS shortcuts can be useful in automating my day-to-day activities. So far I've done one automation. I've done one automation which is well, I'll talk about that in a week's time, but like apart from that, I'm just trying to see if I can like automate drive time and if I can automate time it takes me to get back home. But that's something I'll have to experiment tomorrow. I mean, in all fairness, I do think there's like this peculiar limitation in iOS shortcuts where it doesn't run automatically. So even if you actually kind of set up a personal automation, it just triggers it and then you have to manually run it. I mean, it's okay for things where I need a user input, but like I'll be interested to know if like my time to get back home, like I have an automation that's going to tell me how long it's going to take me to get back home, if that actually truly runs without any manual intervention, because that's the one that I'm more interested in, which will automate my life. Dude, where's my wife? I found this. How about we like try this one? Like, what's wrong? It says advanced Ayurvedic. I mean, it's not like I've never used automation before. I've given it a shot. I've given it like a solid good try when I wanted to kind of figure out like how long it takes for my battery to charge, my phone's battery to charge. So the problem, here's the problem. All right, hang on. Here's the problem. So if you run a shortcut on iOS today, like what I did, the problem is that it's not that it doesn't run. The problem is it runs, but the moment like you turn off display or you put it back to sleep mode or whatever you call it, it just switches off, which means that when I was trying to measure how long like my battery takes to charge, and I was doing this because I was trying to like mix and match between different power breaks of like 18 watts versus 60 watts, it just crapped out on me. And like I can't have like the display on all the time. Like, so epic fail, you know. In all fairness, it was an epic fail. So I'm trying to give it another shot today.